trip to the dentist is pretty common to keep our teeth healthy and clean.
I went yesterday.
Isn't it a great feeling?
It is a great feeling. And like humans, animal teeth are part of the overall health, and they too need help with the pearly whites. Danielle Miller introduces us to some dentists who actually work on the wild side.
We have a few clients who ask us, can you do my teeth and my dog's teeth at the same time?
It's badly absent. It's a busy morning, like most, here at the Arizona Veterinary Dental Specialist Office in Scottsdale. Dr. Coffman has his team of nurses and hygienists, along with his patients, lined up for the day. The only thing is, his patients don't talk, don't let him know what tooth is bothering them, or brush and floss very much. Filling the dental chairs here aren't people, instead are four-legged friends.
The animal's tooth is really made of the same materials as ours, so enamel and dentin, root canal, pulp, that sort of stuff. And it's really just a different shape and a different size depending on Yorkie or Great Dane or lion at the zoo, whatever. The same instruments that we use for them are the ones that your dentist would use for you. So drilling and sounds, you'll hear the same sounds today in our office that you would hear at your dentist if you were going for a filling.
The procedures you expect to have at your dentist are pretty much the same here for the dogs and cats, and much more. Several doctors, like Dr. Visser,
you ready?
Work on multiple animals through the day.
Fracture repair in dogs that have had trauma to their jaw, specialized x-rays to check for teeth below the gum lines. We'll do crowns and root canals and all the stuff that you could get at your dentist. We can do for dogs and cats. Okay?
Before any dental procedure, the cats and dogs are put under. They snooze while the doctors and drills go to work. These doctors rely heavily on x-rays and the pet's owner to tell them what's wrong.
The most common oral disease in dogs and cats is periodontal disease. So gum disease, essentially, which because your teeth get dirty, then you get gingivitis and eventually gum disease or gum recession. And so dogs and cats don't always brush their teeth.
Okay. When the doctors aren't working on the domesticated side of things, they take a walk on the wild side here at the Phoenix Zoo.
He's all right for the moment. At the zoo, try to pay real close attention if I see any twitching or moving, because our hands are usually in their mouth. We get her tongue like that. Just supersize. Yeah, same shape and same number of teeth that a domestic cat has, but probably 3 times, 4 times as big. Those big carnivores like the cats or the wolves, they're very similar to dogs and cats, just different sizes. The hard stuff comes when they call us in to look at the warthog or the sea otter or one of those, the wallaby, one of those species that doesn't have teeth like we're used to treating. The cone just on that.
Like the domesticated cats, these much larger cats need to be put under, but on a more serious scale. It takes a team of zookeepers to tranquilize them. These keepers stay in the room monitoring the cat's vitals, making sure he or she stays peacefully asleep. This gives Dr. Coffman a little comfort, knowing he'll soon be staring into the mouth of a ferocious feline.
Let's get a towel for under. There's a lot more going on, a lot of people. There's a lot of things happening at once, because when they have one of these big cats sedated, they're doing blood, they're doing vaccines, they're doing a clinical exam, they're doing an ultrasound. A lot of stuff may be going on the back end when I'm working on the front end. We're getting started here.
When it's all said and done, Dr. Coffman and his staff just want to make sure every animal leaves with their teeth intact, mouth cleaned, and in some cases, ready to roar.
Perfect.
Danielle Miller, Fox 10 News.
And the animal had no idea we were videotaping that.
HIPAA laws were violated.
HIPAA laws violated.
No forms